If we're talking about cyber challenges for 2026, I think the thing businesses really need to get their heads around is the widening gap between the pace of quantum age cryptography and the speed at which most organisations update their production systems. Attackers don't need a working large-scale quantum computer right now to cause trouble. Many of them are already quietly collecting encrypted data, sticking it in storage and waiting for the day they can crack it. That turns anything with a long shelf life, financial records, personal data, intellectual property, into a liability on a timer. The problem is that too many organisations still behave as though the encryption they use today will protect them forever. It won't. Shifting to post-quantum cryptography is potentially challenging, slow to deploy, and many businesses massively underestimate how many of their legacy systems, third-party integrations, and data flows rely on algorithms that simply won't stand up to what's coming. So preparation has to begin before the threat is fully realised. Quantum computing isn't some distant sci-fi concept anymore. It's getting close enough that organisations can't ignore it. Start by working out where your sensitive data actually goes. Sort out the long life data first and separate out your truly critical data streams so one weak spot doesn't bring the whole lot down. PQC isn't something you bolt on. It's a phased transition. And the ones who start early won't be the ones panicking later. And it's worth stressing this point. Attackers are already gathering encrypted data today with the intention of cashing in once quantum becomes viable. People who say, oh, it's 5 or 10 years away, they're missing the fact that data they'll be relying on in 5 or 10 years is being harvested right now. Without post-quantum protections in place today, that stockpile becomes a financial asset for someone else down the line. Personally, I think the timeline is shorter than many assume, but even if it isn't, the harvest now, decrypt later approach is already happening, and businesses need to take that seriously today, not when it's too late.